Hello everyone, Ben Emerson here. Today we are taking a little dive into the early extension swing characteristic. I'm going to show you some of my favorite drills to help you fix it, and I'm also going to show you how to identify it through if it's your body that could be the problem or if it's a swing issue that's a problem. I'm going to give you a couple of my favorite drills coming up in today's video. So how can you identify if you are early extending? One of the best ways to do it is, I've just got an alignment stick here, but you can use a camera, and if you've got any swing analysis kind of tools you can draw a line with, it's great to kind of see. And all I want you to do is take your normal setup position, and I want you to either draw a line just straight from your tailbone just straight to the ground, or I'm just going to lean just against this alignment stick. And in essence, what I want you to kind of see is during the entire swing, there shouldn't be any daylight between basically the line or this stick and your body. So if in the backswing, as you go back, if the lower body moves forward away from that line, creating a gap, that's you early extending on the way back. What I see more often or not though, it's not so much on the backswing, it's actually on the downswing this happens. So what happens is you take it to the top, and in essence, the lower body still starts, but it goes forward, and you actually get this move where you actually move towards the ball. The club goes out to the right, you block it out to the right, or you get an early release and you get it hooking to the left. So that's a great way to kind of figure out if you are doing it or not. What I'm trying to see if you do though, if you are one of those people that early extend, is first of all, let's look at pressure and how we're actually loading into that backswing to start with. So a lot of people that early extend on the backswing, they push into this left foot, the left toe, and everything kind of moves forward. What I want you to try and feel is as you turn into the backswing, I want you to push, feel like pressure is going into your right heel for a right-handed golfer. If I load correctly on the backswing, you can see I'm pushing into this right heel. My right pocket is going against that line, against that kind of stick, and that's me loading really well in the backswing. For the downswing, what I want to try and create is, this is called space in between here. This is what we always work on as golf coaches. And in essence, I want you to try and keep this same amount of space between your body and the club. If at any point you move forward and you invade that space, that's you early extending. So what I want to try and feel is, if you load correctly on the way back and you push into this right heel, I want you to feel that the first move from the top is a push into your left toe, and it goes toe to heel. So in essence, I'm pushing into the ground. The reaction force is going to work backwards, and it's going to rotate my hips, and my left pocket is now going to be touching that line, working underneath me, and I'm going to create this space. That's a great way of actually just getting this understanding, this feeling of what happens with the feet to create this space. So here's a nice little drill that you can do on the driving range or on the golf course when you're out playing. And basically it's just a stand closer drill is what it's called. And the idea being is, if I was to take my normal setup, which is here, most people when they early extend, they bring the hosel into play, they hit all these blocks and these hooks. And in essence, what they do is they are invading this space I was talking about. So what they do is they cheat. And they cheat by stepping back and giving themselves more room to start with. Unfortunately, all that does is it just gives them a bigger area to invade. So they never actually fix the problem. But a great way to fix that is actually take your setup, and I want you to now feel like you're going to step one golf ball closer, going to feel like you're a little bit taller. Now you don't want to feel like you're going forward. Now, because we're so close, we want to give this feeling that we're going away, we're pushing back, and as we're clearing, we're still creating that space. So that's the stand closer drill. So often or not, I hear people trying to fix early extension by just going after the lower body, trying to push the lower body back to try and get this clearance. But another way I want you to try is, let's actually focus on the upper body. If you think about it, at the top of the swing, if you can get your upper body to go down, it in essence pushes your lower body out of the way. So a great little feeling when you get to the top of the swing is the first move is left shoulder going down, it's going down into the ground, it's pushing your lower body out of the way, and as your left leg pushes into the ground and posts up, that's when the left shoulder starts working up again. But in essence, as I get to the top, that first move is down, it's clear, and we get some solid strikes. The other drill that I love is heels up, right? This is a fantastic drill to give you a great sense of actually how we're pushing back and clearing in the golf swing. So very simply, what I want you to do, it takes a bit of balance to do it for the first couple of times, is I just want you to go onto your toes. So literally just lift your heels up just an inch or so, and very carefully I want you to swing back, trying to stay on your toes to start with. The first move down is I really want you to try and feel like you're pushing your literally heels are going into the ground, your bum's going back, we're clearing, upper body's going down, and we're actually creating that space that we were talking about. So we go up, swing to the top, heels down, make that space, and enjoy that drill. So here's a lovely little drill you can try at home, and basically all I want you to do is to get behind a door or by a wall, and I just want you to take your 5-iron posture and I want you to put your hands on your back pockets, and I want you to go against closer to the door or to the wall. Very simply then, I want you to take your hands away so it leaves a nice little inch kind of gap, or half an inch, depending on the size of your hands, away from the wall. So what I want you to do is then get into that 5-iron posture, and the feeling is this: as you turn back into the swing, I want you to feel that it's your right bum cheek, your right pocket that is pushing against that wall or the door. In transition, what you should then feel is it's the left pocket, and the left pocket stays against that door until you come through to impact, and once you've posted out, then we come away. What we see with the early extenders is as they actually come through into the shot, is they've already started, they've already moved away from that door. So a really good drill is to really feel like as you turn back, right bum cheek's going in, we're going to push it against that door, and it's as the left in transition as you come through to impact. Give that drill a go and let me know how you get on. So let's see if I can put that all together and hit a solid shot here at the second hole at Wentworth. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it was helpful. Give those drills a bit of a go. Please give us a shout if I can help in any way, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.